Now this is the plan. Get your ass to Mars.
Didn't know what time it was, the lights were low, oh, oh. I leaned back on my radio, oh, oh. Some cat was laying down some rock and roll, like a solar said. To fight, came back like a slow voice on a wave of fate. That was no DJ, that was hazy cosmic jive. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it, 'cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the children use it. Let the children use it. Let all the children do.
Hello, welcome to Resisting Boredom, where we drink, ramble, discuss things, never any quest of not being bored. I am Brandon Kaiser.
Just Justin. Kid Coleman Cole.
Today we saw The Martian. It is directed by Sir Ridley Scott.
There he is right there.
Was he knighted?
He actually was, I believe. I think so.
Is he British?
I believe so.
Huh, how about that?
And this is a rare one because we get to mention who it was written by, because it was written by Drew Goddard.
Pause for effect?
Pause for who the fuck is Drew Goddard?
That's what the effect is. Who the fuck
He
is
kind
he?
of was,
Kind of important.
he kind of created the entire basis for the Daredevil show, and he wrote Cloverfield and co-wrote and directed Cabin in the Woods.
Oh.
2 out of 3 isn't bad.
That's 3 for 3, my friend.
2 out of 3.
Anyways, it stars Matt Damon, Jessica Chastain, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Jeff Daniels, and Sean Bean. And I would like to keep going,
Just go in many
but
more.
they really don't want me to keep
Is
going.
it so bad to just go in many more?
And many more.
There you go.
Awesome people.
Starring maybe strong.
Starring what?
Many more awesome
Starring maybe
people.
a strong.
With like fucking 2 lines.
Anyways, what'd you think of The Martian?
Actually, I really enjoyed it.
Good.
It had.
Alright, Brandon, what did you think of the Martian?
Good, I'm glad.
It was actually what I wanted when I actually saw the trailer. This is exactly what I wanted. There's some parts that I kind of thought they left out a bit. I wanted to kind of see the public's reaction. I realized I didn't give a shit about the public's reaction. To realizing that, like, oh, okay, he's actually still alive and whatnot. But yeah, I thought it was an interesting storyline. The stuff he did to kind of just survive on Mars and whatnot. It seemed like I didn't second guess a lot of the stuff he did, like to survive. You know, like it doesn't seem like possible to me.
Poop garden.
Poop
Legit.
garden. Poop garden seemed legit enough to me. I found it funny he was a botanist because I was like, what the fuck is a botanist gonna do? But
Survive on Mars.
apparently, botanists can survive on Mars. I was surprised how funny it was at times with shit with Matt Damon just talking. Yeah, there were jokes. I was surprised there were jokes. Matt Damon really stepped it up pretty well in this movie. I think that this might be my favorite movie of the fall.
Finally stepped out of the shadow of Mars.
This is like the second movie we've seen this fall.
I think this might be what.
Stepped out of the shadow of Mark Wahlberg.
I say it might be my favorite movie of the fall because I think this might be one of my favorite movies of the year. I actually really liked it. It's in my top 10. It's in my top 10. I really enjoyed this. It was really good. I could watch this again. I don't think it could have gone for longer, which is the thing I usually say, is that things could go for longer. I think they had everything they needed in this movie.
Except for Ben Affleck.
At the same time, they didn't have... Ben Affleck could have been the face of Mars, then. I don't give a shit. But I felt that this is perfect length.
Fuck computer.
I enjoyed it. This is a winner.
Alright, so I got good, fuck the public, Space Bear Grylls, funny, top 10, and good length.
What did they say Space Bear Grylls?
He didn't.
Alright, anyways, so what did I think? I fucking love this movie. I'm just gonna say it. You said it's in your top 10. This might be my favorite movie of the year so far. Might. This and Mad Max. Fighting it out in my head. I think this is probably a better movie than Mad Max, but Mad Max was more
I can't
fun? I don't know what I'm saying. Fuck Mad Max. We're talking about The Martian. The Martian was fucking great. You're right. It was funny. It was very funny. There's a lot of funny shit in here. This cast is amazing. I knew that going in because of who was involved, but it's always nice to see the little people like Mackenzie Davis, Donald Glover, getting some work, doing a good job, being in a high-profile movie. Awesome. Thinking? Anyway.
I'm listening.
Oh, okay. The effects are fantastic. I like the score. I like the use of the other songs, the music choices.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
interesting. I don't know if Ridley Scott was going for a James Gunn sort of approach of let's throw in some fun songs in there. But he
He's
actually
not
made
known
them.
for his fun musical choices.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so, but here it works here. I don't know, just everything works about this movie. It's hard for me to say much because I don't really have complaints. I can't think of something that I hated about this movie other than the fact that it's almost 3 hours long.
I got to see some guy's ass, and I'm not sure if it was Matt
I
Damon's
don't
or
think it
not.
was Matt
but
Damon.
That's in a lot of
I
movies.
still didn't
though.
want to see it.
It's in a lot of movies, though. It's no surprise to see man-ass. Anyways.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anyways, this is a great fucking movie. It can't help that it's that long.
It wasn't the first
So-
time I've seen Man Ass, won't be the last.
No. Anyways, the movie's great. Forget what Kit's talking about. Go see this movie.
No.
It's awesome.
I'm
Josh.
jack off to it later.
You're gonna jack off to this movie, or what Kit's saying?
Yeah, let's get this thing, yeah.
Okay, so what do you got for me? What was my love, gay, power top, hunger?
Humor.
Oh, humor.
Cast awesome, special effects, music good.
All right. So Josh, what Kit's gonna do? What do you got?
Alright. I really like this movie as well.
Good.
Yeah! No. I liked it. But I felt like there was something missing just to, like, get me 100% behind it. I thought this was probably one of the best movies that I have seen this year. Kind of like it. I felt while watching it that it was missing, like, that critical step that made it, like, serious enough to make, like, the stakes higher. Like, that was the thing I was waiting for. I was waiting for something that just made the thing more of an issue. But at core, it was like a guy he's stuck in Mars, or trying to get him back. I liked that. I enjoyed the story. But I didn't think they focused enough on the guy on Mars trying to survive. I mean, obviously he was in there a lot. But I mean, like, they jumped to the Earth trying to figure out how to get him back.
Well, yeah.
And
That's part of the story.
I don't know, there was just something missing.
Especially once they were communicating.
Right,
Spoiler alert, I guess.
I just felt there was something missing that just kind of like drove it home. Like, and I know it probably would have been something cheesy. It would have been like, oh, his daughter's about to be born, or like some sort of shitty fucking like plotline. But I felt like trying to get him back. I never felt like it was, other than the fact that he was there and they needed to get him back, that it was ever that serious. I guess. I don't know. Anyway, totally awesome movie. I enjoyed the shit out of it. I just felt like the gravitas of what was going on maybe not as strong as a fact, and that kind of lessened it to me. But in the end, I still thought, yeah, totally solid, sweet fucking movie. I enjoyed the fuck out of it. The end of my review.
I felt as though I forgot to mention.
There was a disturbance in the force.
I forgot to mention that
And not as many people as...
I said the cast was awesome, but really also, aside from that, I should have singled out Matt Damon. Because he was great.
But he was.
Do you just
He
want...
maybe should have like Oscar nomination for this movie. But I mean, he
You
did
know what? I
everything.
bet this is probably the second best Matt Damon movie of all
Everything
time.
worked. The emotional scenes, the comedy. It was just a great fucking performance.
So we got over here.
And there was something else I wanted to mention too, but now I can't remember what it was.
No ass sex. Definitely needed butt stuff. Focused more on Matt Damon. Glad there was no shitty plotline. Touch him in the pant region. That is actually all the points I made.
Awesome. I remember the other thing I forgot. I liked how smart this movie was.
You said there were things missing, so yeah, that's the stuff missing.
I liked how smart this movie was. I liked that there was so much science and shit in here.
Next time he does
Alright,
it.
I'm not saying anything important, I guess.
There was science. You're right.
It was awesome. I just liked the use of it. That's all. It didn't need shootouts or anything to be entertaining.
Who would we shoot out with? A rock?
I did kind of want to shoot out with a rock. No, but
anyways,
like the poop farming.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's possible. I mean, I'm not a botanist. I can't.
Oh, I mean, I don't know if it's scientifically accurate, but it made sense to me at the time.
I just found it fun that they actually like vacuum sealed their poop.
And with labels.
Yeah.
I like that they were labeled, so you knew whose they were.
I bought that they vacuum sealed poop. The fact that they were
That they labeled. Yep.
Yeah,
that made me go like,
Well, I thought it was like interesting that they had like the who poops. Who poops?
Who
This
pooped
guy.
last?
And I was like, is they gonna like add these together at the end? Like, dude, you fucking shat.
You might want to see it.
Way more than the rest of us. You need to see somebody.
Dude, I found the
I'm guessing
Anyways,
in case one of them got sick and they need to find.
Oh yeah, like a sample to test it?
I guess.
Good point,
That's the
good
best I got. Yeah, but interesting.
I don't know, anyways, we all loved it. Or at least we really liked it. We didn't love it. So I guess that leaves us with one thing to do, which is rate this movie.
Yep.
This time we're going to go with how many plant mans, because he was a botanist in this movie, out of 5. How many out of 5 are you giving it?
Let's start with
Kit, we started with you. What do you think?
I'm gonna give it 5 out of 5.
Whoa!
Cool. I was cool.
Damn. So it's 5 times better than what's that?
I Frankenstein. It's more than 5 times better than I Frankenstein.
Oh, actually, no. I think it's on the same tier as I Frankenstein.
For Kit, yeah. Good.
So this movie is as good as I Frankenstein.
According to
to Kit.
Anyways,
Plant man.
yeah,
What
that
about you?
happened. You don't have to do it.
Still.
I'm gonna disagree
Whoa.
by not disagreeing and giving this 5 out of 5. That made no sense. But 5 out of 5. What do you think of Josh? How many plant mans are you gonna give The Martian?
I would hate to break trend, honestly. I would.
What?
5 minus a half. It's 4. 4.5.
Okay.
4.5 plant mans. Do it.
I'm a plant man.
All right. So there you have it. One of the highest rated movies of the year, I think, in terms for us, anyways. So be sure to check it out. It's The Martian. It's awesome. Be sure to comment below what you thought of The Martian if you saw it. You probably did, if you like good movies, I guess, according to us.
What if you didn't like it?
Like, did you think
If you didn't
that there was a Space Bear Grylls going on? That
I didn't see him drink any of his own piss.
there was good
You farmed
music,
with shit.
or that there definitely needed to be more butt stuff.
Anyways, be sure to like and subscribe. Check out the
I
rest of
like
our
it?
videos.
Can I
Find out
not
what else
like
we're
or
doing.
subscribe to any of that?
Yeah, you might want to like and subscribe to that. Anyways, until next time, find your own ways of resisting boredom.
Space Cowboy.
Space Cowboy.
Poop poop.
And get your ass to Mars.
Good job. Oh.
Get your ass to the Martian.
Stupid!
I'm your host, Josh Jessup, joined by 2 assholes. This is Brandon, that's Kit. These are cocktails. Welcome to Resisting Boredom Nights. Daytime.
We're not doing a video for nights now, are we? We're doing a video version of nights.
Yeah, you just like have the
Get the
stuff in the
saxophone
background.
out.
Sound goes
I want David Hasselhoff. I need David Hasselhoff playing.
Wait, what comes up?
down.
That's all comes up. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
I messed up the intro.
It's not your fault.
That actually is his fault. He did that.
It's not your fault, kid.
I want to get KFC.
I'm Kid Colin Cole.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
Does Kit get to do you now? Are we just gonna take
Well,
turns?
No, you don't want me doing him. It's very off you do him.